Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna hit up a back pond inside a somewhat marsh system. Last time I was here, there was a lot of submerged grass and I brought a topwater frog. That's something usually reserved for bass, but we're gonna put it to use for some reds. Got something to bite. We got something to bite right here. I think that fella took off, huh? Okay, so here we go. Discard that trash. Let's get a couple of practice casts down. Okay, that's good enough for me. This is it, y'all. It's a rather large back pond. What we're gonna do is just keep an eye on the surface of the water, looking for the blow-ups, watching the bait get super skittish, and as they start making a ripple up there, that kind of lets us know something down below is going on, whether it be a game fish or these guys are just horsing around. Either way, you gotta cast on those things, so let's just keep our eyes open and see what we can make happen. We'll blind cast this frog too, because you'd be surprised. These guys are just down there chilling, hanging out, waiting for someone to come along and kind of mess up. Oh, we spooked one right there. That's what it looks like. Well, first off, you can hear them drumming as they hightail it out of Dodge. I don't know how I missed that guy because, I mean, I've been casting. I'd like to think that the frog, regardless of the action that it has, as long as those reds can see it, they'll identify it as a food source. But today we're definitely going to put that to the test and just see if they're willing to crush something that just does not look like anything that they normally eat. And then I can basically put it away. Now, if we had a school of tailing reds, which means that they're feeding, without a doubt, I can cast this thing over there and they would probably devour it, because whenever you see those guys, they're almost too easy to catch. They're like aggressively feeding and they're willing to eat just about anything that is moving in front of them. But for the sake of this right here, what we're doing, nobody's schooled up. We're just trying to see if we can make someone bite. All right. Some of you may be asking yourselves, like, why was I using a topwater frog whenever there's plenty of like saltwater topwaters? A saltwater frog, or did I say topwater? Anyhow, it's because there's, like, even though you can't see it, you can probably see it right here. All that grass is down there right below the surface of the water. Even though you can't see it from where I'm casting all the way out there, trust me, that stuff is there. My regular topwaters, like a spook or something comparable to that, they've got trebles. You can even put inline hooks. They're gonna get snagged inside all that grass. That's why I'm using the frog, or that's why I was using the frog, because that is like weedless, like completely weedless. I could probably go to a weedless spoon, but then it's not top water. So the key is using something that's weedless and is not going to get snagged, because then I'm going to be pulling grass in over and over and over again. Let's continue moving on with the paddle tail. Hopefully we're going to catch something right there. All right. Let's see if we can interest this guy. Well, we got him. I mean, that was a keeper red. We got him, but my knot, it snapped. That's what happens when you use a rusted hook at the eye where you tie your line. Yeah. Man, I gotta start using fresh hooks. Wow, that one hurts, y'all. That hurts. Let's get re-rigged again, and let's, well, we'll see if we can get somebody to bite again. That hurt really bad, man. Oh, right here in front of me. You see his tail? Yeah.
That was what my worry was. I'm gonna get up ahead of you.
No, it was my leader line.
That sucks. It's 2 times for you now, huh?
Yeah, twice. Yeah, twice.
I see one up here.
You should have better luck because you got that 20-pound stuff. Right there, you're fine. You're fine. Kind of slow down and start casting. Right here. I am not accurate with this. Boy, oh boy, that's what you can do with a meat stick, man. We made this red go airborne. Goodness gracious, there was no give. Bro, you just went bungee jumping, man. Yeah, I said enough with it. We brought out the beef sticks, muscle stick, the cable winch. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it. Thank you, little guy. We're gonna take a picture because probably the only one we're gonna catch before we have to bail because of the storms coming through. There we are. We'll see you later, buddy. My gosh, I have never ever, I mean, that was a pretty decent sized rat red right there. Made that mud chicken fly. We're just gonna wait. There's one right there. That's probably the same dude, but we're gonna wait for another tail to come up. Make sure we're not moving anywhere. Set our stakeout pole down. Got him right along the edge, baby. We went downtown. Buddy, I'm gonna winch you in. You ain't gonna dig in that grass at all. Get over here. There we go. Resistance is futile. Redfish number 2. I got y'all's number today, man. 2 days in a row, y'all have just been able to best me. Not today. Got the big guns, son. Got these big guns. That is another really nice looking red, y'all. Look at the gorgeous blue tail. Oh yeah, what a big difference. And we got to get out of here in about an hour. It doesn't look bad, but there's a storm brewing up out there in the Gulf, and it's gonna hit us at around 10, 11 o'clock, so we got to get out of here at 9. Definitely recommend coming out with the beefier setups because my ultralight stuff, this grass will wreck you. Christian just found out, and he's got 20-pound leader line test. I've got a 20-pound right here, but this main braid right here, 20-pound leader line, and then the Super Duty, yeah, plenty of muscle to just get these guys coming in. Got him, yes. Saw him blow up, y'all. 3 casts, third time's a charm. That's a keeper right there. There we go, baby. Keeper redfish. Whoo, buddy. Working for these fellas, I'm telling you what. They're not showing their tails anymore. That pretty much stopped. I mean, it was only the beginning of daylight. Right there. That's a nice, pretty red. He's got some really good colors. 22 inches, 23, somewhere around there. Let's get our line off and get this guy right back inside the water. I mean, we winched him in too. Look at the way they look inside the grass, y'all. That's that pinkish color. Keeper red right there. You ready, buddy? Oh my gosh. As soon as I let go, there he goes right over there. You just follow that wake and there he goes. It's almost time for us to leave anyway, son. I do believe that's gonna be it, y'all. We're gonna start making our way out. We don't wanna overstay our welcome because we've got some storms definitely brewing up. The first one did not hit us, thank goodness. We were able to catch some fish, 2 trips in a row, and finally able to put something together. And it was just a matter of getting out here before the sun came up so that we were in place and we didn't have to spook the mullet. It's a domino effect because there are like millions of mullet in here. There's also a lot of what do you call it, minnows, and yeah, we were in place. We got to see some tailing action. Didn't really get to, like, it was very short-lived because that's right when the sun started coming up and the ambient light was out. Them reds had their tails in the air, and then probably after 30 minutes, that stuff was gone. We were basically following the blow-ups. So that's gonna do it. Thank you so much, and let's take it on home.